Rising, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is to and for you. So, we getting ready to do what is your perspective of love and why? Okay, I'm I'm sitting in my dining room today because I didn't feel like being upstairs. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I appreciate you, the love, the support, like, shares, comments, subscriptions, and all those great things. Um, if you missed it, go check out the PSA. I have announcements video. Okay. Um, it's cold down here. And I turned the air off, but I'm still cold. It's just like, dang, my legs freezing. So that's what I keep rubbing my leg because I'm cold. So if you see me doing that, that's what I'm doing, rubbing my leg, okay? Um, I don't have all my stuff down here because I'm not in my office space. So I'm just right here. Okay, so I am gonna try to keep up with y'all with the chat the best way I can, the best way as possible. Okay, I didn't mean to, cause I at least could have grabbed my. I didn't. I wasn't going back upstairs. I've been running up and down the stairs. I've been running around all day. Running around at work, running around at home. It's just been nonstop. Nonstop since 6 o'clock this morning. This is too much. So, that's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to do the what is your perspective of love and why. And I got the topic. Okay. I also have something to read to you guys. It's very brief. Brief. Hey, Tori. It's not long. It's not none of that. So, what I'm going to read to y'all is brief. Okay. Um, all that I ask is that you keep it respectful in the chat. Don't disrespect anyone in my chat. Please don't disrespect anyone on my channel because I don't want to block you. I would much rather have you here. Okay? I don't want to block you. Okay? Just keep it respectful. Share your opinions, share your insight, whatever you want. It's an open discussion, but just keep it respectful because I just don't want to block you. Okay? Hello, hello, hey, hey, hey. Hi, Dr. Christopher. Anilo? I don't, your name sounds pretty. Hey, Tarze. I apologize if I'm butchering your names, okay? So what we are doing today, because I know some people may not know, you may be new here, I don't do readings anymore. So I'm not getting ready to do a reading. Okay. Haven't done readings in 3 weeks. So things on my channel have changed. What I'm doing tonight is the what is your perspective of love and why. In the playlist section on my channel, there's a playlist for these. There's a playlist for the rising wisdom to start your day, the topic of discussion and insights. There's a playlist for that also. August 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a live giveaway. I'm giving away 2 free gift boxes, self-care, self-healing gift boxes, okay? Hey y'all. Um, that's not okay because I wouldn't want anyone butchering my name. It's okay to correct me. But yeah, that's what we here for, open discussions. I'm just changing things up on my channel. Okay, Mexico. Mexico. I like it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Um, and like I said, we keep it respectful, okay? Okay, Egypt. Yep. I don't want to have to block you. I have some moderators that they know how we do and the rules, and they block people too, okay? Or you go on a timeout. Either way. I just don't like blocking people, you know? So, this what I have to read. Okay, so the topic that we're gonna do for the what's your perspective of love and why is no, it's not my blue is my favorite color actually. Blue is my favorite color. Yes. I love yellow and orange, but blue is my favorite color. Black and blue. I like all shades of blue. You know what's weird? Red, any shade of red is like my burgundy. That's like my least favorite color ever. Italian and Mexican food is my favorite. That's my most preferred. That's my favorite foods. I love to eat it. I love to cook it. Authentic. I don't like box food. Not my thing. I love to cook, so and I'm a pretty great cook, so I don't do box food. But so the topic I got was what about your loved ones? Okay. What about your loved ones? So basically, how do you know if your circle is supportive of you? That could be family, friends, associates, you know, either or. You know, you know what? I don't really eat tacos much at all. I make a Mexican pizza that I love. Hello, Robert B. Lawrence. Yep, I make a Mexican pizza. Um, that's probably my most favorite thing to make because it's full of peppers, onions, different spices. Um, I use steak, shrimp, and chicken. I don't eat meat like that at all. It's rare, and I haven't been eating any meat but seafood, if I even eat that. So, yeah, but I cook it for other people. Just because I don't eat stuff don't mean I don't cook it for other people. I cook people all types of stuff. I don't have a favorite song. I love music. Hey, Be Right. Thank you. Hey, Anna. Yeah, I love music. I love any music that makes sense, preferably old school music. But so yeah, the topic is going to be what about your loved ones? Are they supportive? Do they encourage you? Do they motivate you? How do they? Or why don't they? Okay. Thank you, Aaliyah Lang. That's so funny because Aaliyah is playing on That's interesting. Yeah, so I know a lot of people like to hold on to people they not meant to hold on to. And this is in reference to family, right? Because okay, shout out to you, named after her. Oh, I ain't gonna start. I ain't gonna say it, but okay. I love it. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, yeah, ask yourself, is your circle supportive? Is your family supportive? How do they support you? How do they motivate you? How do they encourage you? Okay. Um, what do they do to motivate you, support you, and encourage you? Ask yourself why you still hold on to people who don't motivate you, support you, or encourage you. Because it's free to do so. You don't have to provide anything, you don't have to give anything. Just that's so funny. I just thought about a conversation I had earlier. But just the word of encouragement, you know, goes a very long way. And most people don't do that. So ask yourself, take a step back and look and reevaluate and ask yourself why they're not doing that. You know, do they really, because that'll let you know if they really support you, if they really have your back, if they really gonna show up for you when you need them most. Okay? And if they don't, to each his own, because nobody has to help anybody. They don't have to help you. But when a person can show up for you and they're able to help you, and there's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't, and they still don't, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's when you got to start paying attention to how you moving with and around people. Why you around people, okay? Because these are going to be the type of people where you feel like you need them in your life to grow, to prosper, to make things happen, to accomplish your goals, to reach your, to get whatever done that you need done, and ultimately you don't. Okay? That's a you thing. Tady, I see you came back for more. That's why I didn't block you. I put you on that timeout because I knew you was coming back. And you know what? I just had to tell somebody who I tell that to earlier. I believe it was somebody at my job. You know why I don't lie? Because ain't nobody that important. And I don't have to deal with you. I got to deal with God at the end of the day. That's the only thing that's important to me. Ain't nobody more important than that. 'Cause I don't give a damn who, what, when, how, where, or why. Ain't nobody that important. Ain't no, I tell people all the time, there's no smack on your face or upside your head. Can't nobody hit you upside your head like God and your ancestors. That's a slap you don't want to feel. It hurt. Ain't nobody that important. That's why I don't lie. Not to say I ain't never lied before in the past, but I'm telling you, it's been some years. And I know some things might be hard for people to grasp and be like, damn, you really being honest? But yeah, it ain't, no. No problem, Aaliyah. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, you can ask a question. That's what we here for. Long as it's respectful. But while you asking your question, I'm gonna read this, what I was getting ready to read. And this was something I put in my notes earlier. Okay. So I'm gonna read it to you off my notes. It says, your ability to thrive is not dependent on anyone else's presence. God needs you to see that. That's why He removes people who don't show up for you time after time. He needs your attention of Him and your focus on you. He needs your attention on Him and your focus on you. Um, that's what I wrote. I'm telling you, Aaliyah, I need to listen. I was about to say I need to make you a moderator. I usually have people be around for a little bit before I make them a moderator. My moderator's been around for a long time. One is a day one, and I done had my channel 5 years, but or almost about somewhere around there. I don't keep track, but one been around that long. The other one been around a long time too. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate that. I'm looking for this solid man so I can go ahead and get him up out the way. Cause you now I gotta make it so you can't comment no more. You can still watch the videos, baby. You can still come visit us. You just can't leave a comment. Cause you only got one time to comment something like that. And it's over for you. I don't have a favorite song. I love music. And I love a lot of music. I love a lot of music. So I don't have a favorite song. I don't have a favorite song. Um, I have favorite songs by certain artists. I have favorite songs by certain artists. Um, my favorite artist, my favorite artist is Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston is one of my favorite artists. Mariah Carey, um, Life Jennings. Um, yeah, and I got some favorite groups. Aaliyah, she gonna always be one of my favorites. My favorite color is blue and black, but I love yellow and orange. I like, I'm a nature person, so I like earth tone colors a lot. I love earth tone colors. But my favorite color is blue and black. Purple, oh. What did she say? It's blue. What's your favorite food? Hi, Laura. Are you in school to be a nail tech? That's beautiful. You must be very creative with a very artistic mind. Your favorite food is fried chicken, Anna? And thank you. I need to go get them cut down and redone. My nails grow fast, like really fast. We was just talking about that the other week, but they getting too long. I gotta cut them down. Mexican food, without a doubt, no hesitation, no hesitation. Do you? Whew. You might wish your nails grew fast, honey. But let me tell you, mm-mm. My nail tech be like, why they grow so fast? Because they'll cut them down and they'll cut them down to like short, and then they just grow out like fast. But my hair grow out fast like that too. It's always been like that. Hey, the cool guy. How y'all feeling? How you feeling, Laura? Hmm. Do it smell like is it like electrical? You think? Smell, Laura. Smell your sockets, like your outlets. Your smell your outlets. That sound like a electrical thing. Just to make sure. Cause if yeah, I ain't trying to scare you, baby. I'm just saying. That would be the first thing I did if I was smelling smoke. I don't know. Or it could be your neighbors. If you in the apartment, it could be your neighbors. It could be coming through the vents or something like that. How long you been in school to be a nail tech? Baby, I'm 38. I'm 38. Been out of high school. Been out of high school. Then been to college and then some more school and some more school. Looking forward to going back. Can't wait to go back. I'll be 39 in December. Laura, get you some, if you're not allergic or it doesn't bother you, get you some or if you don't have any, get you some peppermint oil and some mix you some peppermint oil with a little bit of eucalyptus oil in it. And you can either boil that with some water. I don't, or put it in a diffuser, but I wouldn't recommend boiling it for that purpose. But you can rub it on your hands, mix it together, rub it on your hands, and just go like this to open up your senses. Just something simple to make sure you don't have nothing going on. I'm going to finish my degree in human services. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to getting my bachelor's in human services so I can take it up a notch. My sons say I go to school too much. They be like, Mom, don't nobody like school that much. I actually like school. I love to learn, and I love learning about people. It's interesting. When I was in college before, I studied psychology, and just learning about people, even when I was in the nursing field and in the medical field, just learning about people, learning about different health conditions and stuff. I love that stuff. You know, I think people don't like school because they don't hold on to the knowledge. They don't hold on to what they learn. I actually consume and hold on to what I learn because I'm paying for it. So why wouldn't I? Yeah. My grandmother was a nurse. That's what made me go to nursing school. But then I found out after I finished the beginning part of nursing school that I couldn't do it because my heart, a patient passed away, and it threw me. It threw me. I'm too sensitive. And that's something I know about myself. So I know that's not the place for me. Um, I learned I was too sensitive to work with nonverbal handicapped children when I worked in that field because I had all my coworkers talking about how they nonverbal and they this and they don't communicate, they can't talk. And physically that may have been true, but I know body language and I know human response and things of that nature. So I was communicating with them, with the individuals, just by looking at them. You know, they would respond to me just by certain things, nod of the head, just simple stuff. You know, they communicate. That's like somebody I used to date, son was autistic, and he used to always be like, he ain't gonna never talk, he nonverbal autistic. And I'm like, yes he will. Talk to him. Now the boy talk. You know, so it just be like you just gotta be open to speaking with people on different levels. And a lot of people they just don't know communication. They don't know how to communicate. So they just not open to it. Yeah. My heart too sensitive. I'm talking about way too sensitive. And I have a zero tolerance for horrible work environments. I can't do it. Especially like that. Yeah. Last time I worked in nursing, I walked out of a nursing home. I was pregnant with my son. I was pregnant with my son, walked right out the nursing home because these chicks left this man with a colostomy bag on that busted. The man was covered in feces all up his back from head to toe. Pissed me off. I cussed everybody out, cleaned the man up. And, so, yeah. That type of stuff make me want to fight people. So I just, you kind of got to be careful with what you do. Because that type of stuff really make me want to physically put my hands on people. And I'm telling you. Maddie, thank you. I appreciate you. Love is everything that you do with compassion, regardless of what action you taking. Amongst other things. Yeah, he about to get off of work. I said I was gonna do 30 minutes tonight because I did about an hour and a half, 2 hours the last three times. I gotta quit going that long. But I will be back in the morning for the Rising Wisdom to start your day. Oh, that is my son getting off work. And then here I come. And then I hope he hear me because I'm in the dining room. He knocking on the door, probably ringing the bell. He is. I heard it upstairs. But oh, my condolences, honey. But yeah, I'll be here early, bright and early, first thing in the morning. Rising Wisdom to start your day. And then later tomorrow evening, we'll do the topic of discussion and insight. Okay? I love to dance. I love to dance and sing. I love to do art. I love to paint. I love to draw. All right, y'all. I love you. Nothing less. I appreciate y'all for joining me. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is.